Hello and welcome back to some more Lord of the Rings Online. We are here at Ered Mithrin. Durin has a quest for us, or at least he should do. Yes, he does. A proud but dangerous tradition, which is going to give us a nice new earring for level 130, which is both nice and not very useful right now because we're 127, but I guess it's nice to have. We do have our hobby gift of the day and the week before we get into this, so we're going to quickly have a look at that, and then we're just going to jump straight into it. I'm feeling like I want to just get stuff done today, so I don't really want to babble on too much, which I'm doing right now. Anyway, let's have a look at our hobby gift of the day, which is going to be a silver scraps and 20 virtual experience. Okay, let's hope better for the gold gift. 100 virtual experience and some hope tomes, which is only plus 5 hope. Which I guess is at least something. Better than nothing. Let's go sell these and the jade gemstones. We'll keep these because they are level 130 and might be useful to us in the future. And just sort our inventory out. Yeah, Durin has a quest for us.
Reinforcements have brought their own weapons.
Yes.
They will not be enough.
If we are to truly assault Gundabad, can I ask you to climb the stairs and find the armory of the Skarhald Keep, which I think I remember where that is. Bring back some of the swords and axes that are stored there, and we can supply this force better. Yeah, and we get a nice new earring to go with that. So let's head up here. Yeah, it should be where the forges are and stuff, but it's where we were just before Karazgar attacked, if I remember correctly. We were in there, he attacked, and then we had that instance which I failed the first time, if I remember correctly. Because there was one guy who was just like really, really strong. Let's just remember how to get up there. I'm going to hope it's this way. It is. Good. We haven't had to go up here for a very long time. So, fair enough if I did forget. And I don't know if this is going to be a, hey, you know, just collect the weapons, bring them back down. There's the quest completion. Or if, I don't remember it looking like this. Am I in the right place? Or is there just one more layer that I have yet to go up? Or have I actually just gone the wrong way? I may have just gone the wrong way, potentially. Let's get on our steed, not our war steed, just because I feel like the turning is not going to be too great. Maybe this way? I do remember this. But I don't know if that's from actually getting up here, or if it's just from my general walking around this area. I'm looking for stairs, basically. If I see stairs, we're good. And preferably stairs that go up. I feel like I've just gone the wrong way. But I think we can still make our way where we need to go. I'm hoping. As I said, upward stairs are generally a good sign. Even if I've definitely gone the wrong way. But still. Might be able to find our way there still. Oh, please tell me it's... Can I make a really awkward jump? I can, okay. Yeah, we're totally just supposed to go that way, and I just went the complete wrong way, but at least we were able to make it there finally. Oh god. Not very clever of me, but at least we know for next time. I am pretty sure this is where we're supposed to go, because it's where the Vault Keeper is and stuff like that, and it should be up the stairs and these two bits on the side, because it's where Durin was before. Armory has been picked clean of weapons by persons unknown. Check the other one. Do you know anything about this? The armory has also been emptied by weapons. Tomok calls you to him.
You are looking for weapons? You'll find none here.
Several parties of my people armed themselves with swords and axes from the armories here and set onto the mountains, such are remaining drakes of the Frost Horde. It's a proud tradition of the Zhelruka to hunt such creatures, but I might have advised against it if I'd known an army of Longbeards was soon to arrive. Tell the Longbeard Prince that if he wants those weapons, he'll have to wait for my Zhelruka brothers to return victorious from their hunt. Okay. That's less than ideal. Yeah. Could let us know, maybe? I mean, at least he seems... Well, he seemed alright with, like, the idea of... He wasn't, like, offended by a bunch of Longbeards coming up and wanting weapons. So, Yeah, I'm not really sure. Like, a lot of them always, like, they always seem to be at each other's teeth sort of thing. Is that the right term? You know what I mean. But, oh, I always think the stairs are there. Oh. Oopsie daisy. I'm gonna have to probably do slash stack will be easier. Yeah. Let's wait a minute, but yeah, I was expecting him to be like more offended, be like, oh, you're not allowed the weapons, they're for my Zhelruka only. But I guess not. It's gonna take us to a rally point, which is I don't know if the closest one is... I don't know if there's one outside directly. I feel like there isn't. I think I know where it's going to take me, and I think it's going to take me over here. Which might be annoying. I think it's around this area. If it does, I'll skip to when we're back here. If it's closer, we'll just have to see, won't we? But it's the longest minute of my life. Luckily, it's not that long a trip on a war steed, so we are now back here. Reminded myself to never do that again, hopefully. I don't know if there is a... guess while I'm here, actually, I should check. Is there a reputation vendor? This one here. And is there a return to Skarhald thing? Or guide to? Yeah. We need to be friends standing with the Grey Mountains, and we can also get one to Yarnfast, which would have been quite useful. We can afford them really easily, because it's only 5, which is, I think, one of the cheapest, possibly, that I've ever seen. But we can easily get those. We are currently... let's have a look. What's it with? Grey Mountain Expedition. Grey Mountain Expedition. We're acquaintance. I think we need to go... the next one is friend, then ally, I think is what it is. So... yeah, friend, ally, kindred, because those go in order. And, okay, those don't, but still. Yeah. We need to maybe look into doing a little bit of that if we can, but I don't know if I want to particularly go off from episodes to do that.
There is much
and that doesn't give us
done.
any, which is kind of annoying. Does your quest give us any? It might be a case of... Okay, maybe not. Yeah, it might be a case of 1 episode or 2 episodes we just do a bunch of quests around here, because there are a few that I've seen, and just getting some reputation boosts as well, and just getting that all sorted. No, we don't get any rep boosts for that. Either way.
Zhelruka have gone to hunt drakes? Bah! We need those weapons!
I was there to let them go in good riddance, but we need those weapons. You better go after them and save them from their own foolishness. I want them alive so they can hear my reprimands, but more importantly, I want the weapons they stole. I've spoken with some of the reinforcements for the Lonely Mountain, and many of their weapons are of poor quality, damaged either from disuse or entirely too much use. There is no middle ground. Find the Zhelruka hunting parties outside Skarhald and bring back those weapons. Find the hunting parties east and help them slay a drake. So basically, we just want to speed up their hunt, so they can go back and we can go. You hear a horn in the distant east of Skarhald, and it ends abruptly. Press the wrong button. Okay, let us go. Hopefully we are alright, because this is a level 130 quest. That is something I'm very aware of. But there are people here to help us, so hopefully we should be alright. I just want to get a lay of the land first before I do anything, because... Okay, there's nothing yet. Whether or not we need food is going to be a problem. So, Horn of Hunting. We are here. 200... Oh, and my 1 key isn't working still. Let's keep my mouse there. I feel like I need to just shift over my keyboard, like all this, 1 slot over, because then I can press 2 for that, and just like take off the 1 key off my keyboard. But the problem there in it then becomes like WASD. That's too far away from pressing 1. Really what I need to do is just, you know, clean my keyboard. Well, I say clean. I cleaned it and that's what broke it. There's another party of drake hunters with us. They've not yet come back. We need the horn. We had the horn blowing for some time. It stopped abruptly. So that's what we heard, I guess, or did we hear theirs? I'm not sure. But yeah, I cleaned my keyboard, and then my 1 key suddenly. Now it works. When I'm not in battle, it works. When I'm in battle, it doesn't work. It's weird. Cool. So further down here, they have been slain. Let's pick up their weapons. We are probably going to have to fight a Drake on our own, maybe. I mean, we felt like we pretty much did a minute ago anyway. But, yeah. Okay, maybe not. Let's return to Skarhald. And then, yeah, if we reach a point where we're struggling because the quest's to 130, it might be worth us spending that episode getting reputation. I know the quests are going to be a bit lower level, but if we can then get the quest to do the reputation, that will hopefully boost us a little bit of experience. Then do some other quests that are like 127-ish in the previous area, like Minas Morgul sort of area, till 130. Or at least like 128, 129 sort of time, so that we can be only 1 or 2 levels off. I mean, 3 levels isn't a huge deal still, but it'll be nice to if we struggle, not necessarily if we don't have any problems. That just might be something we do.
My Longbeards are going to need every weapon they can get.
The practice must end. They face my wrath and that of my Longbeards, but there's trouble brewing in Skarhald. I mean, my most trusted hunter to help deal with it before the situation comes worse. So you're telling me you have another hunter because I'm your most trusted, which means there's one that also isn't your most trusted. So you're telling me? I don't know what we want to go for. Do we want to go for pretty much equal or focus on agility? Either way, we get an increase in vitality and fate. I think it might be worth going sort of more equal so we can get that in vitality increase. If we got more fate, we ideally want more vitality to increase that. Like, we get morale regen, so we want to... If we got faster morale regen, we want more morale to use that on. Does that make sense? I'm not sure. But also, that's still more vitality, but more damage output. I'm going to go the physical mastery. I'm going to do that. I'm pretty sure that's what I want.
A brawl broke out on the upper level.
Oh, okay. So there's been a brawl. We're going to find and go the correct way this time. Because that was not fun last time. And I guess sort these guys out. Hopefully it's just a case of, hey, calm down, you stole this thing from me, okay, give it back, etc, etc. So we want to go this way, right? I'm correct? This will be the time that it's actually me supposed to be going the other way that I went first. Knowing my luck. No, it looks like we're fine. They actually look like they're just on the higher area. So let us not fall into this gap. Yeah, that wasn't fun. I think they either need to patch the top of it or make like a way that you can get out from the bottom of it. But I don't think it's intended for you to fall down there, considering I saw like gaps in between the floor and the world and stuff, and it's just clearly not supposed to be how that goes. Okay. So these guys might actually be in the area that I was in before. Actually looks like they might be. God damn it. Yeah, this is the way I came before, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is. Ah, I knew it. I knew that would happen. Right, let's just wait for our... Actually, we'll talk to them. Right, I'm going to calm you down. I don't know what you're brawling about. Okay, so there's just escalation because of the Longbeards showing up. Okay. Help Hyla to his feet and find out what happened. Okay, I said 2 words, a little more than that, and turned around to go. The treacherous slime knocked me down when my back was turned. He calls himself Stout Axe. I know what he really is. He spent so long in Mordor. He's a vile servant, or Sauron, or am I an elf? He called him a grey maul. What of it? Oh, that was the, like, betrayal, like, faction, wasn't it? He showed his true nature in a cowardly striker, where just such stout axes have some Greymaw blood in them, and it wouldn't surprise me if Zhelruka did too. Yes, some of the Greymaw did escape Durin's judgment, and the descendants probably intermingled with the other dwarf families. I'd not be surprised to learn that Greymaw blood might have led to the crimes and failings of even the Dour Hands. I bet you've got Greymaw blood in you. I bet you.
I saw it all. The Longbear called him Greymaw filth.
I was going to say, you said 2 words. Greymaw is just 1 word. Because there's not even like a hyphen in between. He turned to go, and that was Imak knocked him down. I do not know what he meant by that. He's fortunate Imak used his fist and not his axe. I might have done worse. Yeah, don't go calling people Greymaw first off and filth secondly. Even if you just call someone filth and turn around, I wouldn't be surprised. I do not know anything about these Greymaws he mentions. His tone of voice was clearly intended it for be insulting, and so I was insulted. The story of treacherous dwarves must have come from some fable of the Longbeards. We Stargaxes have our own tales and no sources of villains to which we might compare, such as he who speak without thinking. He would do well to remember the force of my punch, for it says anything of the sort to me again. He will face my fist once more, and this time I will not hold back. You ask Imak if there's anything that might be done to put the score behind him, and he nods in the direction of Hylar. And interested onlookers, I would accept an apology over a mug of ale if it would fetch enough for the 4 of us. I find that usually helps. Okay, you remember seeing a keg of ale and clean mugs on this level. Clean enough mug. I technically, if I hadn't have come here the first time, I wouldn't have seen any mugs because I went the wrong way. So, haha. Make you technically lie, game. Okay, and there's one there as well. We need a keg. Is the keg over here? It looks like there's a keg, but whether or not it's a keg of ale is to be seen. South of the quarrelling dwarfs, or is it just the keg that the first one was on top of? Yeah, pretty much. Or second one. That's the first one. Do I have to fill all 4? Okay. Oh, it runs dry. Now I gotta find another keg. Damn it. Hopefully it's just on this level. There we are. Don't tell me this only has 1 mug full in it. That would just be... Ah, the ale keg is nearly full and able to pour a 3rd and 4th mug. Good. I was expecting to be like, you get 2 out of the first one. Oh, you only got 1 out of this one. Oops. Now go find one that's in Stormwall or Wormcamp. So that's the only place we keep ale, apparently. Okay.
Anything about these Greymaws he mentioned.
Okay. Pass the mugs of ale, and the dwarves set aside their differences for now. Let's go back to Durin, and then I think we'll probably finish off for the day. Because, yeah, we got a million XP, not that bad for a day. And let's not accidentally get ourselves stuck. I don't think we can now. I think it was that level that we could get stuck on, because this is very clearly a set of stairs. Yeah, so we're pretty good in that regard. No accidental getting stuck, because I think we would have to go to like Bree and come back here this time, because we can't use the /stuck too often.
You were able to smooth things over with the quarreling dwarves. I expected no less.
Now there is something else, isn't there always? There is.
Soon I will drive the orcs from Gundabad, but I am no fool. We must prepare.
Too often the hasty strokes goes awry, or astray. Or so they say. I know any assault on the mountain home must be planned carefully. To that end, I sent a number of scouts to the well of Langflood, swift and true, and they have now returned. But they return with news not of the foot of Gundabad, but the lands to the south. They bring word of a raiding party set loose from Gundabad upon the inhabitants of Mistalow and the Floodfells. There are few enough of those, but if the orcs move in on those lands, they will trouble any army that seeks to advance upon Gundabad. Someone must deal with this raiding party. You know something, I believe we might solve 2 problems with a single stroke. Why not send some of the troublesome Zhelruka or Stoutaxes to confront this raiding party? They'll realize their true quarrel is with the orcs, and during their absence some measure of peace may be returned to Skarhald. Imak Venko. Bring them news of the task and invite them to a venture on behalf of their people. Okay. We will finish off for today. We will start them on that next episode because we might have to do quite a bit of traveling. They might make us go with them just to help out. I somewhat doubt it's just a case of, hey, you know, go over there and deal with that raiding party and I'll talk to you later. I feel like it's going to be like, I'll accompany you alongside while these guys plan in the background sort of thing. But we'll worry about that in the next episode. But that's going to be it for now. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.